All right, we're here with
Ethan Hilderbrand, but my nickname's Dirt Pan. That's what everybody calls me.
your nickname is Dirt Pan.
Yes, sir.
Okay, did that involve like a late night rendezvous or something like that? No?
We just always needed a dirt pan on the job, so my uncle named me Dirt Pan.
Okay, all right, Dirt Pan. Do you call them grain carts or auger carts?
In the Mississippi Delta, we call them grain carts
Okay. Why is it always the grain carts driver's fault?
because they're the low man on the totem pole. You can always blame it on them.
Ben, is it an auger cart or a grain cart?
It's a grain cart.
Uh-huh. And why is it always the grain cart's fault?
Because the combine operator is always right.
You are correct, yeah. Jack, do you call it a grain cart or an auger cart?
It is called a grain cart.
And why is it always a grain cart driver's fault?
It is always a grain cart driver's fault because the combine operator or the semi operator usually is the boss. So they, you know what I mean? Since they're the boss, they think it's my fault.
That's hard to argue with. All right, we're here with,
Billy Prince from Brandt Industries.
all right, Billy, is it a grain cart or auger cart?
I would say it's a grain cart for sure. You said auger cart earlier, but I don't know. I mean,
Again, I'm correct, but anyway, how big is this thing behind us?
this is a 1300 bushel grain cart, part of our DXT series here. So an auger in the bottom, auger in the front here. So
Okay, so I ordered the one with just a straight auger out of it because in my mind, it's like, I don't know, I don't want extra stuff, but then you talk to people and they're like, we never have troubles with the lower auger. Is that true?
yeah, no, I mean we've had minimal issues over the past couple of years I've been here, and I mean all I call that big one that you just got, I call it the extended stick, just sticks way out there, easy use, right next to the cab there. Sits 9 foot in front of the cab, so you can just look over and see your grain coming out. Pretty handy for sure.
But these things, they pump out like nobody's business. How fast do they unload?
Yeah, so depending on the auger size you're going with, but this one right here will do 850 bushels a minute. If you go up to our bigger auger size, it'll do 1,000. So it can get real out of hand real quick. Ease the flow gate out for sure. So.
So we tried one this year, and we tried a 1100.
Yep.
And then I think we're going to buy the 13, right?
Yeah.
So I just want just a little bit bigger.
Mm-hmm.
So if I get the 13, am I going to regret not getting just a little bit bigger?
I mean, it depends on your combine size right now. I mean, a lot of these combines, the 1300 will fit because I mean the dump size on what is it, 400 bushel in that tank of the combine, or what is it?
Yeah, just short of.
Okay, yeah. So 3 dumps on it, works out pretty well. And obviously, if you're filling your trucks pretty heavy, you'll
No, cut. Here at the National Farm and Machinery Show, walking around, there's a ton of auger carts, right? What sets Brandt apart?
I would say our gearbox in the front. It's one of the quietest and smoothest on the market. I've heard farmers say in field demos, all sorts of stuff. You can barely hear it run. That's the main feature that I would like to point out on our cart here. So
It's tough when you're trying to sell them, isn't it?
it is.
Yeah.
It is. It's
But you are agreeing that it's always the auger cart driver's fault.
100%. Yeah, it's never the combine guy. I mean, when you're in the combine, you're in total control, and I feel like you just kind of have to bow down if you're in that grain cart. You got to answer to anything he wants.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you think about it? I mean,
No, you're right. Yeah, I'm not going to disagree with you. Well said.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks. Thank you.